Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am James, I'm the Cardiac Bow Hunter. I want to do a video about my gear dump this for 2024 season when I'm going to be taking in the woods with me. Everybody, if you haven't seen the video, first thing is my Mathews Lift 29.5, Black Riser, Earth Accessories. I made a video about it last week, so go check out that video. That gives you a little bit more in depth of what I'm shooting and why I'm shooting the Mathews this year. Second is I went with the saddle system. Now I did hunting with the saddle system last year, and this is the same one I hunted with last year, but I didn't ever make a video on it. So I'm rocking the same saddle I did last year. It's the Tether Phantom XL saddle. I went with the XL because everybody knows I'm a bigger guy. You can just tell by the video I'm a bigger guy, and a lot of bigger dudes out there rock this, and this is what their specifications for me is. It came with I think these are the 2.0 pouches and everything. I got these little bungees on the back so I can clip my either saddle platform to the back if I want to, or I can carry my bag, or I can hook up my climbing sticks to this and it locks into place. It's actually a pretty cool, neat accessory. I got it on Amazon for like $5 or $10, something like that, for like a pack of like 30 or something. It was something. So I got the suspender system with it. Got the suspenders. Now I noticed last year when I was rocking this without the suspenders, walking into, you know, hunting here in Texas and stuff like that, trying to get to the tree, you know, trying to find the tree stand, I kept having to pull this up. And I noticed that even if I tighten the belt or whatever, even you tighten the straps between the legs and stuff like that, you know, it was coming, you know, they weren't coming loose or anything, but it was still kind of falling down. So I went with the suspenders, and I tried these on before, and it works. So anybody that's ever having that problem or that issue, I would do the same thing. Get the suspenders. I think these ones are like $20. Don't quote me on that, but these are like $20. They have another ones for the lockdown saddle where they can sell separately, and those are like $45. I might rock those, like, you know, maybe next year or whatever, but I'm gonna try these this year. So in my saddle, I went with 8mm rope for the ease of storage. Everybody knows bulkier ropes, more storage or whatever. So I went with the 8mm rope. I got the Kong duck with the Kong D-ring, lockable D-ring. Now I recommend a lockable D-ring for a lot of reasons. One, we use these in the military. And for people that's looking at me, yes, I was in the Army for a while. I don't look like it, but I was. But anyways, lockable is going to be a lot better. It's more secure than just a regular one. So if you're up in a tree or you're doing anything with rope or anything like that, and say this decided to give out, it will give out, right? Say the spring decided to break, I've seen them just go flat, right? So you're open or whatever. So lockable, you just lock it a little bit, and then there it goes, and it can't move. So if that spring does give out, you still have security. Got these little bungees. You can get these from Amazon. I forget what the name of the company is, but last year I actually put this through and I actually was able to hold my cell phone on it. It's actually a pretty good cell phone holder when you're in the tree and stuff like that. So I know that just kind of fell, but if you set it up right, you'll be fine with it. It's like a wire tie type deal. I recommend getting one of those. Other thing is, though, I got an aider this year. This is a 15 Amsteel, I think it's a 15-inch Amsteel aider from Custom Amsteel Products. I'm still going to try this out. I haven't tried this out yet, but it looks like it's going to help me out a lot because I only have 3 sticks. Don't ask me why, but I went with 3 sticks. Next is I have the back strap for the tether system. Figure out how to get this apart. This goes around your back So that way, it's called a recliner. My bad, I'm sorry. It's an MVP XL recliner. So this actually will go over your back a little bit, add a little bit more security. You can put it on your back and lean back a little bit more. I got this year. I didn't ever try it out, so I can't wait to try that out. I'll give you my reviews on that later on. Next pocket. Open it up. Like I said, I went with 8mm rope. I got the tether rope. Same thing, same system as my my other rope that's going to go around the tree, my lineman's rope. Kong carabiner, lockable carabiner. If you notice, they're oval shaped. The stock tether ones will fit, I think, but I'm not for sure. Got the Kong duck, and then 8mm tether. I also got the His system. Everybody knows it's His stands for hang your stuff. This is amazing. You can adjust this to the size of a tree. This thing's huge. You can adjust this to the size of a tree that you're on. Last year I was actually in a little bit smaller tree, not too big, but not too small. But you just put it through the loops. You put it through the loops, and then what happens is you're able to do it, and then you're able to grab, once you get to your size tree, able to put that through there and then tighten it down with this orange rope. Next, I have my bow hanger. I think I have 2 of these. Nope, only have 1. So this little thing will actually go up underneath the tree, whatever side you decide to go on, and it will actually just go into here and hang there, and it will hold your bow. Works pretty well. I had it last year. Now I do have maybe 1. Oh no, I do have 2. Got me an orange one as well. A regular, just I don't know what this is called, but a little like S-curve D-ring type deal. I got some silencing tape on there and stuff like that. This is great for hanging your pack or anything, any other accessory that's light or not extremely heavy. That's why I got those to kind of replace that if I need to hang my pack. But I always keep these on me just in case. Also, the other thing is, the final thing that I have for my saddle is, since I have a Mathews, yes, I do have the SCS system, which is the system that goes on top and you can tie a rope around. I got that, and I'm able to hoist my bow up once I get up in the tree. All right, I'm going for the other things. I got the Tether 1 sticks. Like I said, I got the 3-pack. I got that 8er that help out. Don't know why I didn't go with the 4-pack. Maybe I'm trying to save money or whatever, or wasn't really thinking about having 4. But I got 3 with that 8er, so I'm gonna try that this year. These are silence taped, and stuff like that. I went with the I forget what they call it on the website, but pretty much the Realtree type deal. These 1 sticks are pretty light. I think all 3 of these together are like 3 pounds. I have other sticks that I had 3 of them on, and they were like a I think it was like 1.2 or 1.4 more pounds heavier than all three of these for 2 of them. So went with those. And also another thing is, though, I like the way these stack. Now I don't know if it's not because they're not wore out or worn in very well, but I do have a little bit of trouble getting these out. But once they do come out, they're pretty nice. As you can tell, when I was doing that, actually, whatever. So if you guys have any helpful hints and tips for that, comment below. Also, another thing with these Tether 1 is, I know that you could probably go to the store and buy this if you want to and put these on, is it's got these glows. It's got these glow tabs right there, so when you're coming out of the stand at night, it's pretty dark and you're walking, it will absorb sunlight and it will glow. That's pretty neat. It's actually a good thing. For my pack, now I got a few things for my pack, and a lot of people, I did go with tethered stuff, but I would tell you, I've looked at a lot of packs, and I did go a little budget friendly on a pack, and I actually like this pack. Now, it is from another company. This pack is from Trophyline. This is the CAYS pack, so 2.0 I think it is. So with that being said, it's kind of like the HIS system. Hang your stuff, carry your stuff. Okay, that's what it means for it. It means the other word, but I'm not going to say it. So with that being said, this pack, I love this pack. It actually has a lot of pockets, has a lot of storage. I think this is a really good saddle pack. So first off, you got down here at the bottom of this pack, you actually have where if you want to put your bow on here, you're not taking your equipment, you're just doing like a spot and stock, and you want to carry your bow out there, it has a cam holder at the bottom. Pretty neat. Now, I don't think it comes with a rain cover, but who cares? Second pack, second pocket is the front pocket. I have a deer call, I have my gloves, I have my orange blazer orange hat, I have a Gerber that I've had this since, I can't remember if I got this before I went to Iraq or before Afghanistan, one of them, but I've had this forever. Gerber's a really good product, so if you guys look into it, look into it. I have hand warmers. Now, granted, here in Texas, it's like December, and it's still like 50 to 70 degrees. So I keep those just in case, you know, why not? You never know when the weather's going to drop or anything like that. Well, they did fit in there. Alright, so reason why I got this pack is for this reason right here. Now, I do have that little loop on the back where I can actually hang my stand if I want to, but this, let me get in here, it unclips, and there's my stand. There's the platform, the Predator platform stand. I just went with the regular one. I hunted with this last year. It's actually pretty decent. I love the lightweight capability of saddle hunting and the mobile hunting, so I might go with the XL maybe next year or whatever, just to try it out. But so far, I like this. And it is painted. I painted it black and tan, kind of blend in a little bit, and I got the Stealth Strip Strata for even more silence and stuff like that. This pack also does come with a magnet. Now, the magnet's not very strong. You can see I can kind of just whatever. Not very strong magnet, but whatever. Now the pocket, there's a pocket behind that. I actually have my tethered knee pad. I forgot about this. This goes around the tree, so when you're anybody that's saddle hunting or anything like that has noticed. And I did it last year, and I noticed that like with being a bigger guy and stuff like that, my knees were like kind of chafing on the inside, like kind of hugging the tree a little bit. So I got one of these. I forget how much it is. I'm gonna try this out this year. Looking forward to it. So as you can tell, these pockets are pretty deep. And, you know, it's a pretty deep pocket. Next, a little pocket on top. Now, anybody that's ever hunted or gone hunting, or if anything, I highly recommend you carry another release on you. So I got two. Now, I shoot the Ultra View thumb button. I got the stainless steel one in my my quiver that I normally shoot with, and that's the only outfit filling me, but I have this aluminum one as a backup. Alright, it is still set the same way as my other one, but if I drop it one, which I actually did drop my one last year when I was in the tree, I just left it there, and I was able to hook this up, grab this out of my bag or whatever. Also, I got the Nock On Nock To It. I got this a few years ago when they came out with the gold edition or whatever. Still a good release. I don't shoot it as much, but I still have it just in case, and I do still shoot with it. So I recommend you guys, if you guys want to take another release with you out to the woods or anything like that, use the shoot with that release at least a little bit, so you know that when that big buck comes across, you can actually hit your target. Other thing, it's got a carry handle, pretty nifty. Got another pocket out top. I have my, I think this is called a Coast. I think this is like 20 bucks. It's a headlamp. It has red, it has a main light and a red light and stuff like that. So with AAA batteries, which I don't have them in here, but I will carry AAA batteries. and stuff as just in case, right? All right, so for the main compartment, now it does got these pockets on the side. I actually go over these pockets real quick. Got these pockets on the side. Open these up. Now what I got in here is I got gloves for cleaning, for field dressing my deer. And I have the Outdoor Edge blade and saw. Now I would tell you, before you go anywhere, and this happened to me last year, we actually had to leave a hunt. Me and my fiance had to leave a hunt last year because I was digging in the bottom of my bag, and before I got this bag, and looking for my saw, and one of these actually fell out of the pouch, and I sliced my finger open. Went to the VA, got stitched up, yada yada yada. So always check, make sure that these are actually buckled in and everything, and these are buttoned in as well. All right. So I got that. Now these does have these little pockets right here. I don't have anything yet. I do plan on ordering a camera arm. I'm still looking those up to figure out which one I'm going to go with. I think I know, but not for sure yet. I'm still going to look around. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment below. The other side, it's the same thing, built the same way. Got a zipper pocket, and got a pocket on the outside. I have a blade. I have a saw just in case I get up in there. Now public land, you can't cut limbs, you can't do anything like this. I got this for when we go. I had a hunt and leash last year that I went in with some of my friends. I didn't go this year, but just in case I need to cut a branch or something like that, I have that just in case. Now, like I said, it does have these little pockets right here on there. Let me see, I thought I had, oh wait, so on the pocket, I do carry a thermal cell, mosquito repellent. So we all know when we go out to the woods, stuff like that, especially here in Texas, this thing can be your friend. I have refills for it, and I have different stuff for it, so that way I have it, I can turn it on a little bit. It is scent free, and I did use it last year and it did work. I did have some mosquitoes around me, and I think it's like a 15-foot zone or whatever, and the deer that I had come in did not smell it at all. So yeah, I recommend getting one of these, and if it's just for recreation purposes or anything like that, I recommend you get one of these for, you know, outside or camping or anything like that. It's like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, something like that. All right, so for the main compartment, which is actually a pretty big compartment. Now, do like this since I got you uncut. That zipper zips all the way down, and you got little pockets, different pockets in here, or where you can put your stuff. So in here, I got my, I forget which one this is, HR230 Ozonics. This thing is awesome. It does come with like a green light or whatever. It comes with a rechargeable battery. But I will tell you, the rechargeable battery on this, if you keep this in for some reason, I don't know if it's just mine or what, but for some reason, it actually does it will drain the battery. I've left it in there, I've charged it, left it in there, came back to turn it on like, you know, a week later or whatever, battery's dead. So I know I got it in there, I did it for this video, but I typically will keep this out, and then when I get to the tree, I will pop this in and then turn it on, and that way I have extra battery, or that way it doesn't drain the battery as much. So for that, I actually have the hang for public land and stuff like that. Everybody does public land. You can't put anything that's screwable into a tree or anything like that. So I got this from Ozonics. It's a strap. It's a ratchet strap that goes around a tree, and the arms that because the arms that it come with is not that great. So I decided to go with this. You just unhook this, pop that in there, and you're able to maneuver it wherever you need to go. I recommend getting that and stuff like that. It's lightweight, doesn't weigh very much, and it packs very well. So this year I'm actually shooting, I went with First Light Company for their stuff. I kind of like the pattern. I've had other ones in the past, or another one in the past, which is great. I like that pattern too. So, but this year I decided to try something new and go with First Light. This is the I forget what I forget what jacket this is. Let me see what jacket this is. Anyway, it's the warm jacket from First Light, or what, a Source jacket. There we go. I keep that in there. Now in Texas, I don't really need it, but you never know what you're going to need. So that's in there, and as you can tell, I'll give you a good visual. That's huge. That is massive. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not for sure. I can't remember because it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure this has probably more room than my my assault pack I had when I was in the Army. So also in there, a tough tested wireless charger, and this is solar panel. I got a cable on there for my phone and for my GoPro and stuff like that. I will have my GoPro stuff in here as well, like my extra batteries and stuff like that. This thing is amazing. It charges solar. It is, it's not very heavy. I mean, it's not very thin either, but it's pretty good. It does wireless charging too, so if you're at your camp and you like lose this or whatever, it does wireless charge for your phone. Now for your GoPro or something like that, it won't. Also, it does have a flashlight at the beginning of it. I don't know if you guys can see that. That thing is bright. It's LEDs. It's 4 LEDs, and it goes into different modes, like, you know, the high to low, and then I think it does a SOS mode. So if you're out in the woods or something like that, and it's getting dark, and you know whatever, and you've had this fully charged, hit the power button. I think you have to hold it down or something like that, turn the lights on, and it'll go and it'll start flashing. So if you're injured or anything like that, you can put this where maybe hopefully someone can see it and see a flashing LED light and get to you. So in the back, which actually has this big pocket right here in the back. All right, dude wipes. I don't care if you're a female, male, whatever you are. Dude wipes, they help out a lot. I went to Minnesota and stayed in a camper with my friend and his cousins and stuff like that, and his brother and stuff like that. But where we staying at for up there, they winterize their campsites, so you have no running water or anything like that for your RV or your camper. So dude wipes, we had to use a bucket. So if you needed to go, you use a bucket, and dude wipes came in handy. Another thing, this does have a storage in the back. That's the other thing, reason why I went with this, is because of the storage in the back. Not a lot of bags actually have that, but I don't know if that's for a bladder or what, like a water bladder. But yeah, I'll figure that out. This does come with waist straps, you know, whatever, so you can pop around the wrist. I don't typically use that. I never have. Even my rucksack in the military, and you know, my assault pack and stuff like that, that actually had it. I think assault pack I did. And it does have Molly and stuff like that. I never used them, you know. Never felt the need to. So that's my pack right there. Next, so everybody knows I'm in the medical field as well. A first aid kit. Now, my fiance got this for, I want to say 30 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that off of Amazon. And it does come Molly, so if you want to be able to put this on a bag or anything like that, it has Molly. Keep it on the outside. I'm going to keep this in the bag. So it's a basic med kit. Now I do have a couple extra things in there or whatever, but it does open. It does have trauma shears, a glow stick, alcohol prep pads, some swabs, blanket. I got a blade in there. I got tweezers in there. I got wooden suppressors, wooden sticks. If you break your finger, wrap it, get on the way. I have elastic band. I have Tegaderms. I even have Dermabond. I have another wrap in there, self-adhesive wrap. So just the basic essentials that you're going to need for wound dressing or anything like that. Now, like I said, I recommend a first aid kit just because of that. And like I said, this is just for straight up basic necessities. You have a wound, you need a packet or anything like that. I will probably take away and add to get different products like Quick Clot and stuff like that. Quick Clot bandages, they're not extremely pricey, but they can be. I recommend that for deep wounds and stuff like that, where you can pack or whatever. And if you're hunting with your friends and they get a deep gash or whatever in there, you can actually, with Quick Clot, as long as it's not a knife or anything which you do not want to remove or anything, you just want to wrap around it and keep it in there. Quick Clot does help out a lot. We use it a lot in the military. It is a very good thing to have. First aid kit, you gotta have it. Like I said, the other thing is snacks and stuff like that. If you're going to be out for a while, obviously take your socks, take underwear, stuff like that, put that in the pack or whatever however long you're going to be at. Typically, you know, deer hunters, we're only out there for a few hours, come back to the vehicle, camp or whatever, so that'd be in your camping video or whatever, in your camping thing. So that's it. That's all my stuff. Oh, snacks and stuff like that. I'm going to keep snacks in there and stuff like that. Slim Jims are great. And everything, because they don't really, they go bad, but they don't need to be refrigerated. So anything that needs to be refrigerated, don't put in your bag. Also, make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you have a water source, either an Nalgene bottle, a Stanley, whatever you have, or a bladder. The bladder that I have is some from Ebler stock. It is a 2-liter bladder. So 2 liters is plenty enough to get you through your day and everything else. So like I said, with that being said, you know, hydrate, first aid kit, and you'll be fine. Just want to say thank you for all the people that's viewing my videos. This is my 3rd video, I believe. And if you like this video, like and subscribe, comment below if you have anything that you need to add to, any help with, you know, bow setup or anything with a pack or anything that you recommend that I should put in my pack. I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, stay ready. You don't have to get ready. See ya.